Everybody, it's Boss, one half of Tag Talkers, and I hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July yesterday, those of you in America and Americans around the world who celebrated it, and any other country that celebrated our Independence Day yesterday. I hope you all had a wonderful day, and that you are all safe and had a great time. And the topic that I wanted to discuss yesterday but didn't get a chance to was, I wanted to ask, what are some of your favorite, most patriotic wrestling characters and storylines and events of all time? I'll mention just a few, starting with events. We have, the Great American Bash, which was started by the NWA and Jim Crockett Promotions, and then became a WCW pay-per-view staple of the summer, and that is by far the most star-spangled pay-per-view that WWE or WCW or NWA has ever come out with. You had the great matches, and of course it was all centered around the flag and the 4th of July and Independence and summer, and it was just an all-around great event. Then you had WWE's reboot of the Great American Bash, which, was what it was. It was short-lived, but they at least brought it back for a few years, and for events, for other patriotic events, there was, of course, WrestleMania 7, which took place in California after or during the Gulf War conflict, where Sergeant Slaughter turned on America and became an Iraqi sympathizer and defended the WWF title against Hulk Hogan. And Hulk Hogan came out and defeated Sergeant Slaughter in his star-spangled glory. And then you had, other patriotic or nationalistic type events where, Yokozuna defeated Hulk Hogan for the title, and then you had, Bret Hart and the Hart Foundation versus the top American stars at the time with the Canadian versus America war in wrestling. And then you have wrestlers such as, the Patriot Del Wilkes, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the Natural Dustin Rhodes out of WCW, Ultimate Warrior did some patriotic stuff. And then obviously Sergeant Slaughter and guys like that. And obviously Sergeant Slaughter is the most patriotic wrestler, along with Hacksaw Jim Duggan. But Sergeant Slaughter was the wrestler most synonymous with patriotism because, he's the only real-life person that they turned into a G.I. Joe. He was the living embodiment of the G.I. Joes. One of the most, patriotic toys and brands America has. So, those are just some of my thoughts as far as patriotism and the 4th of July in America goes when it comes to wrestling. I would like anybody who watches this video to make a video response or type out a response and just say what some of their favorite patriotic moments, events, or wrestlers were and why. This is the boss, one half of Tag Talkers, and we'll catch you all next time. See ya.